I'm Ali Bongo Ondimba, President of Gabon, and I'm to send a message to all the friends that we have all over the world to tell them to make noise, For the people here have arrested me and my family. My son is somewhere, my wife is in another place, and I'm at the residence. Right now, I'm in the residence and nothing is happening. I don't know what's going on. So I'm calling you to make noise, really. I'm thanking you. Thank you.
Je repars là pour rencontrer le général. Je repars là pour rencontrer le général, il n'y a pas de problème.
Attention,
Allô?
C'est le procureur.
Allô?
C'est où que la quitté là-bas?
Allô? Allô? Oui, allô? Oui? Oui? Non, ça reste pas bon.
If you see me in the streets, better holler at me. Seeking for a beat, throw them dollars at me. I don't like defeat, take that away from me. You tryna be like me, you couldn't handle my story. But we gon' let you know, we gon' let you know. We gon' let you know, we gon' let you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing, man? Thank you for tuning in and welcome back to yet another episode of Mr. Jay's Reaction. And if this is your first time seeing me, man, they call me Jay. I'm a Montrealian, man, and I live in the diaspora. And for the past couple of days, man, I've been dropping vlogs and talking about things coming up from motherland, you feel me, Africa. And I'm a proud son of the soil, and it doesn't matter what part of the world you're from. If you got my skin texture, man, this beautiful skin color, you are part of me, and I love you for that. And that's not to say I don't love any other race. Now, I love everybody. You guys are all family, you dig? Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been following the news, man, recently there's been this whole chain of coups that has been occurring around Africa, and we all know why these coups occur. It's not just something that just came out of the blue. It's a sign of frustration with the status quo. So there needs to be a shift in everything that's happening. Thus, the coups occur. Now, the last country from Africa that had a coup, is Gabon, a beautiful little country next to my own country, Cameroon. And we all saw how it unfolded, and there's been a whole lot of debate if that was really a coup or it was just some kind of plane that the colonial masters had a hand in. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there was a bloodline in that country, Gabon, man, the Bongos, man, the family of the Bongos, man, and from creation, from independence, the father of this president who just got ousted took power, and he maintained power until his passing through. He passed on, and then he handed that to his son. And his son has been ruling that country too for over a decade. And the military just had enough is enough, we need to change the status quo, and they took it over. Now there's been debate that the military leader of Gabon took it over because it's a family issues. They talked about the ex-president's sister being disgruntled. They talked about the ex-president's wife and all that. But ladies and gentlemen, before we move any further, we got to say this man was just doing what his father did to him. He was preparing his own son to take over when he's gone. Fast forward the reason for this vlog. This vlog, we are going to talk about the president's son. He goes by the name NOURIDINE Bongo Valentine. Valentine is French, Valentine is English. Now, recently, this man got charged with corruption. Yes. Now, who remembers when that coup occurred, man? There were videos of some close buddies of this man. I'm talking about NOURIDINE, Bongo, with bags and bags and bags of raw cash. I'm talking about dollars, euros, and CFA, because Gabon uses CFA francs, man, the currency that France backs. And of course, it was kept on the house arrest, and everybody was just like, wow, there goes the resources, there goes the money for the people, there goes money for bridges, infrastructural projects, there goes money for the creation of jobs, employment for these youths, there goes money to transform the environment of this beautiful country. But it was all stuck in the bag. And then we got to find out that that money actually was that of the Bongo family through his son NOURIDINE. Now, this was the person that was being prepped to be the next president of that beautiful country. He wasn't yet the president, but yet he had that much money in his house. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 10 people who were close to the Bongo family, man, they got charged. Remember Mr. Bongo, the man who said, make some noise around the world, my people, make some noise, and it became a meme. Man, we're not going to talk about a meme, man. So 10 people from the ex-president's circle of influence got charged, including his son, man. They got charged with falsification of the president's signature. Yes, now you are the president's son. You will work with people to falsify the president's signature so that you can withdraw money. Those money that we saw in bags. They got charged with distributing and receiving undue sums of money. So because you are my buddy, man, I must, go get this money after falsifying my daddy's signature. Go cash it out and bring it over here so that we can transport this money somewhere in Europe, and we live that good life. Man, they got charged with complicity in the embezzlement of public funds, hence the money that we saw in videos, man. They got charged with corruption and embezzlement of public funds, money laundering, and complicity of money laundering and criminal conspiracy. These are just a few charges that Mr. NOURIDINE is being charged with. Now, I do applaud the military junta's move to ensure that all of these people, man, they should be, and how can I say, they should be scrutinized, they should be charged. Anybody that has a hand, anybody that is involved with the cabal that rule that country for this period of time, stealing and pilfering the natural resources and the money for the people, they should be investigated and charged. Now, I just want to ask one question. If this man's son, the ex-president's son, NOURIDINE, is being charged with all of these things, what about the ex-president? Because I do not believe that this boy was working alone. I do believe that he was actually in complicity with his father, or he was working under direction from his father or people around his father to steal this much money. And then they will, of course, move it to Europe, where they will buy properties and live the flashy lifestyle. Now, I want to throw it back to you people. Do you think that this man will really be charged and thrown to jail? Because we all know that this coup in Gabon is technically, to me, I would not even consider it a coup. But if they start coming out with this news and, breaking news that they are charging the son of the former president, the guy who was supposed to be the next president, literally, because he was being, molded. We all know how it happens with all of these French colonies in Africa. The presidents come in, they mold their son and put, same thing that's happening to my home country. You feel me? So I want you to let me know, do you think that this boy is going to be charged? And are they going to find his father guilty with something too? Are there going to be charges towards his father, the guy who just got ousted, and the guy who said make noise? Leave a comment, you feel me? That is my time, but I hope you did give us that thumbs up, because the more you do that, the algorithm helps us with what we are trying to do. And please do share Chime in, let me know. My heart goes out to everybody in Gabon, to the citizen in Gabon, and I do pray that for real, man. This new leadership in that country brings about changes that will help the youths, because the youths are the future. It's sad to see that most African youths decide to leave in search of greener pastures, whereas there's money in the home country. That's my take on this, man. You be good, you be nice, man. I love everybody who's been watching me. From me to you, stay blessed and have a great weekend.
Creation, reaction, God. Big up TRB family. Misterjaay, I see you. I know some artists don't do this. God bless you and your families.